The only thing I can
Hey,
say
buddy!
is that Sarah had indeed changed.
Interesting.
In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Huh. Yes, we are. I picked one already, hadn't I? And I can't remember which one I picked. Back with the council. So. Oh, wait. I want that one. I want that one first. Validate. I'm going to do the locksmith next. Crypt entrance. The council.
Louis? Louis, the conference is about to start any minute. This is not the time to be... Damn it. What's going on?
I don't know exactly, Mr. President. I was looking for my mother and I came upon this body.
My God. You don't think Sarah did it, do you?
Oh.
Unfortunately,
You know
I'm afraid I had...
How awful. What has your mother gotten herself into now?
If only I knew, Mr. President.
If no one saw you, I'd advise you not to get involved, Louis, so that no one will accuse you of the murder.
You saw me, though.
Ah, darn, the conference is starting. Time is of the essence. Sort this out and join us as quickly as you can in the conference room. Everyone will be expecting you.
Mr. President, this is not really the right time, and I didn't come for that.
Your mother's seat cannot remain vacant. You must replace her while she's still missing.
There's a book
Your mother
there.
and I were to support Mortimer on this project. I don't know what the subject is, but the future of our country depends on it. Given the importance of all this to Mortimer, he won't let the conference begin without you. So if you don't want more servants coming looking for you, I'd advise you to join us quickly and to put a brave face on it. The best favor you can do for yourself, Louis, and for Sarah, is to come and support Mortimer's project at the conference.
Oh, you can count on me. Don't commit yourself to anything. I'm thinking maybe I should just
Don't worry.
play
You can
along
count on
for a
me,
bit.
Mr. President. I shall help you with Mortimer's project as soon as I've finished up here.
Good, Louis. Sarah would be proud of you. I'll stall them while you're on your way, but make haste. I'm going. Don't be long.
Tell them that I'm on my way.
Okay. Look for clues about Sarah Derichet's presence or go to the conference. I'm going to just have a fish around for clues quickly. Okay. I'll look at you in a minute, dude.
Someone's made a fire here, and the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand. I must have just missed her.
Inspect.
If only I hadn't wasted so much time getting out of Lord Mortimer's study.
I'm sorry, dude. Well, honestly, I didn't. Ooh. Interesting.
An old blanket. From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm. Leftover food. Ugh, not exactly fresh. Must have been here for a while.
Okay, let's have a quick look at you.
Oh, he's dead. What the hell's been going on
It's
here?
definitely dead. Look under
Let's
the
see what
mask.
secret's hidden under these masks. His face doesn't ring a bell. I'm a bit disappointed. Might have expected more from Lord Mortimer.
Search. What did we just pocket? A key to an air.
Somebody smashed in the back of his head with something. He slowly bled to death. But that hasn't what killed him. He
fine.
broke his neck.
He was unconscious. Broke his neck.
Mother,
Okay.
if this is your doing, the situation is getting worse and worse.
Is it? Hmm.
Well, the gate is locked. Well, the gate is locked.
Ah. That's just that there. That there.
Carmelite water. Someone's made a fire here. And the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
I've done that already, haven't I? There's nothing else here, is there? Leftover food. Anything back up here? No. Am I missing something? I mean, I've looked at him. Nothing there. Found that.
Well, the gate is locked.
Huh. So that's... So there must be another way through there. Okay. I still get a horrible feeling I'm missing something though. Earth, air, half key. Okay. I'll head back up for now. Oh God, how do I get out of here? Ba ba ba. It's this way. This way? That was to Icarus. Because I need to get back to Ariadne, don't I? There she is. There's the lovely lady herself. Let me in. And I'll work out where I am from there. Where do I need to? I've forgotten where I need to go. Trophy room. Was it this way?
A fragment of amber.
Only a fragment?
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Oh, they require 2 keys. What was that? Royal jelly. A mysterious note. An item not picked up. Okay, I'll take that before I go in. There we go. Was it 3? Anything else here? What's that? Royal jelly. I think I'm in actually the right area because he's there. Not leave. I'm definitely going to have to learn the lockpicking one.
Monsieur de Richet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
This door. Okay, I'm in the conference, I think.
Respect to any other.
Totally wrong, I assure you.
I had suspected it.
Okay. Meets Lord Mortimer. That's Lord Mortimer over there, isn't it?
Amber.
Must hope to all.
I don't like the way he says that. Amber. I found a collector's coin.
Your conjecture is totally
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of water.
But now I am convinced.
I have already told her so once, by your desire.
Are you quite sure? Is there not a little mistake
That's the door.
Yes,
Or
because she
a
asked
door.
him at last, and he could not help answering, but she said he seemed quite angry.
But it is not.
Can I? Should I?
Your conjecture is totally...
Good evening, gentlemen. Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin?
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins. You should go
Okay.
and see him. Are you quite sure, sir? Is there not a little mistake?
Am I allowed to talk to all of you, or...
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity.
I
your
don't
mother isn't
like
here for
your
the conference.
face.
I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis?
I know.
You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Did I rather believe he did? I heard something about it. But I hardly know.
Okay.
Convinced that it is very
You are
complicated.
Lord. There's no one else for me to...
Your plan is a good one.
She's not acting by design, is she?
Not as you represent it.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us.
Okay.
We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
Okay.
In
How does
concrete
conference
terms,
work?
how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony.
I
It was
don't
our
like Sir
obligation
Gregory's
to
face.
each
I really
bring to the
don't.
table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
Can you give me a
is the
brief
conference about?
explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective
The future
countries
of the world.
for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
No longer suffer the random hazards of history. Do
you
meet
often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
How long have you been
operating
active?
for long?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Generation to generation.
Can you give me an example of an
Okay.
event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Any more questions pop up there?
Louis, let me keep you a moment. I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world. The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts. My friends, I propose we get started.
I think I asked the wrong question there. Okay, it's fine.
First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honour is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur. I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
I'm not gonna
Thank
know.
you all.
I'm not gonna.
I am honored to be among you today. I will strive to represent the interests of the Order as best I can.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer. Certainly. I have a dream.
Yeah, I'm not
that
want
our
to engage
nations will
with Godoy.
continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But Well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William?
Wait.
You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not a question.
Duke, these savages, as you call them, were there before you. They are on their homeland.
As much as the black people of Africa, Monsieur de Richet. That does not stop your dear France from massacring them and sending them like cattle to Mr. Washington's cotton plantations to provide him with cheap labor. So you keep your morals to yourself, if you please.
Senor, I would not like to be associated with that. The subject of black slaves in the United States of America is a complex subject, which we shall resolve at a future date.
Interesting. France will soon no longer be. See, now I know that, but should I know that? France will no longer use slaves. Because I discovered that in Mortimer's chambers.
France is not without fault, but that doesn't take away Spain's responsibilities. You see, Native Americans are being subjected to a veritable ethnic cleansing. Europeans are colonizing their land so that it then belongs to them. The widespread evangelization of its inhabitants will soon eradicate a multitude of cultures. You've done the same thing in South America. How far will white people go? Reservations to pin them in like cattle? Total genocide?
Come now, my friends, let us not digress. Anyway, these primitive people have no souls, Louis. We bring the good word to them in order to save them. You'll see. Colonization brings with it many benefits, too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Your Eminence, I shall continue. Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
Well, I'll protect you from the American.
If I were you,
just gonna go with that.
I would think twice
That's
before
free to
stirring up a
use.
scandal.
I beg your pardon?
Given the size of your colonies, you won't be able to keep them for long. A number of countries are eyeing them as we speak. The United States would have no trouble taking them. For all intents and purposes, you have no army in place. By wanting to keep everything, you risk losing it all, especially your colonies in South America.
I don't think I might have
which
to explain
are
how I
far
know
more
that.
valuable to you.
That is indeed the danger, Duke Manuel. If it comes to war over Louisiana, you will lose. And probably a good deal more than you now imagine.
Young man, you are indeed a dark horse, aren't you?
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I
Hold
am.
on, Washington!
That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
It's true.
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Your Eminence, have no fear over that. I am sure France will do everything in its power to protect the Christians of Louisiana.
My young friend, how can you come out with such a remark after the discussion we had on the evening of your arrival? If France was so respectful of worship, it would not be bleeding priests, as it is doing at this very moment in time. Don't be naive. This is politics. The Holy See must be concerned at seeing such a large territory falling into the hands of the French. Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
I'm sorry.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
Will I validate you?
And now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me. Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Oh, God! No. I'm going with
him. At the risk of displeasing you, my lord, I'd rather follow Sir Gregory. I don't think this is a place for the order.
Louis? No. Let him go, Mr. President. Everyone is free to choose.
I'm sorry, Washington. I'm sorry. I just couldn't make up my mind where to go.
How can he be so blind? If he keeps this up, he'll lead our countries to their destruction.
Don't worry,
Okay.
we shall counter him, Sir Gregory.
We have to act immediately.
Calm down, Gregory. We only have to vote against his project, and that's it.
They haven't got a chance. Just one vote will suffice.
True. There is no chance of a unanimous vote. And he knows it. He must be preparing something else. What is he plotting?
No, but... Oh.
I know about his plan.
Go on.
What did you just say, Louis?
His aim is for the United States to take the whole of the North American continent.
But that is impossible.
A democratic superpower. I don't understand. That has nothing to do with the coming vote.
You will ask for France to take over Louisiana, and then hand it over to the United States, and so double the size of their territory.
Once that's done, he will just need to push a bit more, and you will lose North America, Duke Manuel.
God's blood! Has he gone mad?
No, Johann. He has always been mad. Louis, I would like to thank you for what you've just revealed. If not for you, I don't know if we'd have been capable of deciphering his plans quickly enough to be able to counter him.
What are we going to do now that we know about it?
Destroy him.
No! We'll beat him at his own game, my friends. His plan begins with Louisiana, which is still yours, Duke Manuel. He will begin with you. Expect to receive an envoy, French most probably. He will try to convince you by every possible means. Whatever he says, whatever he promises, you have just one response. It's war. If war is what you want, war is what you'll get. On your own territory, in your homes. Enough games. Spain will join the coalition against France and declare war. You too, Duchess Hillsborough. You will speak to the Queen so that Great Britain commits to going to war with France.
What do you expect from the Papal States, Sir Gregor?
What do you think? That they hold a mass? They will go to war, of course. What is it that you didn't understand in what I just told you? We all declare war on France. Militarily, politically, and financially.
I'm sorry, France. I'm so sorry.
And me, Sir
And
Gregory?
me?
How can I help?
Louis, you have won my trust. The Order will have to act in France.
Is that,
Even
if
before
that's...
that, I'm going to need you. Right here and right now. Leave me now. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Let's meet early tomorrow morning for the next phase of the conference, which promises to be most exciting. Louis, I'd like to see you a moment, please. Thank you for siding with me today. I won't forget it. I'm going to need you. Help me counter Mortimer on his own ground. Right here. I'm sure he'll try and win some of you over. He needs our votes. Now, you leave that to me. In the meantime, I must ask you to go and see President Washington and persuade him to trust me and join us.
Am I really the right person
think that I'll
for
be able
this?
to convince him?
I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I have total faith in you.
Thanks.
He likes you, and thus he
Your
won't
face
see
still
you
scares
fail.
me.
You must be careful, though. If he senses that you are trying to manipulate him, he'll dig in his heels. Louis, use every means at your disposal. If Washington drops Mortimer, his defeat will be complete. You should go right away. There's no time to lose. William already has a head start on us.
Very well. I'll go right away.
Where am I going? Try to convince George Washington. Oh, what exactly again?
Let me in, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but that's impossible.
Okay.
Can you at least tell me who is still in the room? I'm looking for a guest.
Of course, sir. It would seem that only Lord Mortimer and Mr. Napoleon are present. The other guests have gone back to their rooms by another door.
I'm looking for President
where
Washington.
is?
Would you know where he is by any chance?
Unfortunately not, sir. All I can say to sir is that the President is no longer in the conference room.
All right. I'll go looking for him myself. Come now. There's nothing secret going on in there. Let me in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I cannot say, sir. I am to follow Lord Mortimer's instructions.
Thank you.
Okay, and conversation.
Have a good evening, sir.
That's fine. And you, my good sir.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
I do not have the key. Oh, that's just spectacular. Ah, jelly. Let us take some, shall we? Chess. Anything on there? No. I can't really remember remember Lord Mortimer's whole story, to be fair. So I'm not sure how
What
he
can I do
plans
for
to
you,
get
sir?
away with that.
I am at
Has
your
Washington
service
been free
day
here?
and night, sir.
Would you happen to know where I could find Monsieur Washington?
Sorry, sir, I haven't the foggiest. Perhaps, sir, ought to try in President Washington's room?
It's fine, it's fine. That seems to be a logical answer. I have been known to find him in here before. No.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Oh, the triple circle. I need a half circle. I've only got a key for a half circle. No, I can't unlock that one. I need to learn. Okay, the next book I'm reading is the lockpicking book. That's the next one I'm reading. Didn't realise I could look out there. Have I done this before? Ooh. That's one hell of a drop. Huh. Okay. Let's, I'm gonna go back this way. Let's go check his room. I mean, all his usual haunts are a bit... out of the way. There was something, wasn't there? A note from my mother found in Lord Mortimer's secret study. Let's see if you have... Did I not? I thought I found another one. Found at the pier. Lodestone. A round magnet. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Right.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
No. Where am I? Okay. What? Lord Duke, here is the information obtained by our intelligence service. I can confirm that Mr. Hay is indeed working on an agreement with Great Britain. The aim seems to be to weaken France's economy and secretly that of the Spanish by seizing merchandise at sea. Our treasuries are already surfacing from the embargo on France's food products. Such a treaty would mean the ruin of our colonies. I have no doubt that you will be able to swiftly find a diplomatic solution, awaiting further instructions.
Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke.
Oh, so I'm in,
Hey, it looks like someone slipped something in the back here. It's a letter. Let's see what it says. It reeks of perfume, and it's written in Spanish.
Nice.
Good
and it's written in Spanish.
You really are a little devil.
I think I do need to make... I wish I could read more than one book. A decision
Don Quixote.
on...
Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. You have to think about that one.
Interesting.
Great. Honey.
Honey!
Manuel Godoy. A painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
Yeah. Fair enough. Air symbol. How many of them have I got? 1, 2. Sorry,
Prometheus.
Godoy.
Punished for stealing
Manuel
fire
Godoy.
from the gods and giving it to man.
Prometheus. Yes, he was. Godoy. Godoy? Huh.
Amber crystals.
Interesting. Oh God, I found another book. How many books am I actually going to be reading? Something there. Can I...
Charles IV of Spain. Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
Do you think that the rooms are decorated according to Devil's Horn? I found a coin. According to which country they're from, or I have to remember that's there and come back to that. I don't think I got. Jesus, can I go in Napoleon's room then? Was it? Oh, hello. I found another coin. Can I? No, hers is most definitely locked. So let's... I thought there was a door there then. Have a look at this.
Huh, that's me.
That's you. Huh. I love the way he sounds shocked. Ha! That's me! So whose room's that?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Piaggi. That... Apparently, so that door doesn't exist. That box doesn't exist, apparently, so...
President George Washington.
In a minute. In a minute, Georgie boy. Let me come back to you. I just need to do something quickly. Excuse me. How many of them coins have I got now, anyway? What the? 16. But, oh, talents. Interesting. Oh, where am I? Oh, Volna. There's his room. Where's my little box room? What was it I wanted in here? I needed to come back, didn't I? Oh, damn it. I was hoping to, here? Can I? No. Okay, fine. Now, Washington.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
I can go in there. Oh, Mr. Vulner.
The Great Work of the Soul by S. Madone. Pure alchemy is a thought, an art that is performed on the matter of the soul. Great alchemists work to transform and perfect the latter by a series of processes known as the Great Work. There are 4 phases to attain the ultimate in spiritual fulfillment. The human soul must descend, be corrupt, in order to become decomposed. It's something like what I felt when I think of what I found out about my mother. The soul must be transformed in order to attain sublimation by the recombination of the alchemist. It's tempting. The soul broken up must be purified by the alchemist. Nice program. Thus ends the great work. The incarnation of the purified spirit, the elevation of the soul, now become perfect. Its resurrection, thanks to the action of the alchemist. Except if the alchemist has bad intentions, then it's called manipulation. Very metaphorical as occult theories go. The human spirit being the prima materia of the alchemist.
Fair enough.
A chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart. If I'm not mistaken, Paracelsus named the element called zinc.
Is that all I got? Is that all I got for my troubles? A mysterious note.
Soul of an elixir.
Perfect. Surely these people are going to notice that their books and that are going missing. Oh, right. Just run in there and find him sat there, just looking at the fire. Can I help you, Louis? Here, Dear Jonah, I am so glad you are coming. I did not doubt for a single minute that you would accept this invitation, despite the risk involved and the fact that we now know each other well. I'm not saying nothing. Though we have gotten over many obstacles together, I cannot hide my this time round. Apprehension this time round. Given how high stakes are today, but having you here, Jonah, is an invaluable asset. Keep up the effort, and I will be all the more proud and satisfied. I look forward to seeing you again. Gregory H. Another point.
A fragment of amber.
Indeed.
The alchemist is an old man.
How come my room doesn't have a bath? Everybody else's room has a bath. Why doesn't mine? Or did I just not find it? Another one of them, which is always good. Something over there I've spotted.
A fragment of amber.
Isn't that just wonderful? I never went out Godoy's French windows, did I? Which door did I come through? This one. Let me go inspect Godoy's balcony quickly. That was Mother's box room, wasn't it?
Hey, Peru's name tag's fallen off, and his door's ajar.
Peru, you okay, dude? Oh, wow.
Nice decor for a revolutionary tribunal judge's room.
Okay.
A pattern with 4 circles.
You don't have that key.
The Massacre of the Innocents, but by Van Harlem. I think that Mortimer likes to play mind games with his guests.
I have a horrible feeling you are correct. My dear little Eleanor, I want to share with you my calmer thoughts of the moment. Needless to say, how much I miss you and how much I regret having to have separated from you. But I know you will be victorious, courageous and safe with my sister, Maria Helen. I will never be able to mend my mistakes, and I do know now how to save you from their consequences once and for all. Be always assured of my fatherly devotion and affection. Never doubt it, come what may. You must know that everything will turn out for the best now. I am determined to protect you whatever the price I have to pay, and so be confident and certain in times of orderly. Okay. With all my love, your ever proud father. Okay. And where be thus ever proud father? Oops, push the wrong button. You okay, dude?
Leave me, Dorishe. I don't feel like talking.
Your door was ajar, and, well, given the state of your room, I was worried.
It's none of your business.
Very well. I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow, monsieur.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Fair enough. Goodbye, Peru. Apparently, so I can't go through that one. Interesting. Okay.
Records of the police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris. And there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
Okay. Ooh, 4 circles. It's still not 3 circles though. He has a shoehorn. Interesting indeed. Why has Peru trashed everything like this?
A pattern with 4 circles.
Ah.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France. Sister Marie-Hélène.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Dear Monsieur Peru,
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Dear Monsieur Peru.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
So, from what I can work out, he's beheading
The Massacre of the Innocents by Rubens.
people in France.
A bit gloomy. Guess my room is not that bad.
And then he's sending their children to an orphanage.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte. The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
Steal their books. Ooh, Whoa.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
Napoleon.
It's a beautiful weapon. Lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles. My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte. Carmelite water. You say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Dear Monsieur Bonaparte, in reply to your demand of enthronement into our society, and hereby inform you that unfortunately you do not meet the criteria required to become a member of the Golden Order. Okay. We are, however, honoured by the interest you have shown in our search and activities. We have no doubt that your keen interest of the occult sciences will one day allow you to join us. And in anticipation of that day, please accept the expression of our full consideration, Sarah de Riche. Okay.
The Beaucaire dinner. It hasn't been signed yet, but there's a letter with it. It isn't signed. That's some quality paper. And that handwriting, I'd say it's Mortimer's.
Read. My dear Bonaparte, as promised, here are a few pages that I recommend you publish within the next few months. We both know that it's sheer lack of time that prevented you from stringing these lines together yourself. The ideas are yours, though. Can I? No. It looked like I could go down further then for a second. No need to feel in debt. Your success will significant for the good of all.
Bonaparte is going to publish a book that he didn't write. That crafty little rascal. The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of grandeur.
I apparently cannot go into the sleeping bit of Bonaparte's bedroom. It says to me he is in there in the bath, so we shall leave. Oh wait, can I get out on the balcony? Oh, I've been here already. Oops. Who sur une vraie
Monsieur Napoléon Bonaparte. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Can't go through hers.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
That was it. I need to go out on his balcony. Excuse me, Godoy. Why is the moon green? Wait. Oh, that's... Oh, we'll have a look. I do like a good view every now and again. Why leave this whole, I don't know what to call it, a mansion, a super mansion, a fortress, a castle, the whole layout of the whole place, where the hell am I?
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you.
I'm in my room. I've somehow made it back to my room.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Where is he? Which one are you? You're that guy. The, castle?
President George Washington.
Are you home, George? One would wish to speak to you.
Devil's Thorn.
Reach!
I'll keep it. Golden Elixir.
A map of Vermont.
Okay.
Locked.
Move away a minute. I might find a small key. Well, I don't particularly want to force it.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
Huh.
A map of Connecticut.
Damn it.
Portrait of George Washington.
So it is. It's a portrait of himself. key. I wonder what this key could be for.
Locked.
Well, we know that, Louis. That's why we went hunting for a key.
The president's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity,
you
can't go without it. Ah, there's also a letter.
Dear Mr. President, I am returning my answer as quickly as I can. As already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for I'm already looking for a substitute, but I am afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consumption is in danger of definitely impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Okay. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. W. Compton. I'm not au fait with drugs from that far back, so I'm guessing he has the equivalent of a cocaine addiction? Hang on a second. I didn't check his balcony, did I? I will have to look that up when I'm finished here, because Elizabeth Adams, she spiked us with that, didn't she? Lydium. Oh,
Louis? What are you doing in my room?
Looking for you. Confrontation.
Mr. President, I won't beat around the bush. I came to persuade you not to follow Lord Mortimer on this one.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Louis. That will save us some time. Well, since you're here, can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you, Mr. President.
As long as it's not got Lydia in there.
Well, Louis, it's getting late, and this is not my first conference, so let's get straight to the point. You are here to motivate me to change sides.
I hope you're not angry at me. I know that you...
Louis, we are not children. You have your reasons. You will understand that your word no longer holds any value for me, but these things do happen. I only hope you know what you're doing. Okay. This is your first conference, and not following the master of ceremony who backed you seems somewhat perilous. But you are young, after all. So what can I do for you?
Apparently so he has immunity to that. Oh, God.
Look at a map of the world, Mr. President. You have no chance. Your only ally in Mortimer's plan is France. And look at the noose tightening around it. All of Europe is rising against it right now. France has no chance.
That's where you're wrong, Louis. I expect no direct support from France. That is not their role.
But what do you mean?
You ought to have come with us, Louis. I would have been pleased to explain everything to you.
But I...
I know. It's beyond you. Anyway, you haven't really said what you wanted to say. Tell me, Louis, What have you come here to sell me?
You should join home.
And why would I do that?
Blackmail?
I regret to have to resort to such extreme measures, but if you really care about your career, Mr. President,
Oh, that's a low blow.
I must ask you to follow me.
I beg your pardon, Louis. Do I detect a threat
such a
in
low
your
blow.
voice, my boy?
You're addicted to laudanum. We both know that this is a powerful opiate that you take on a daily basis to excess. If you don't want it to be disclosed publicly, I entreat you to change sides, Mr. President.
Louis, I was wrong about you. You learn even quicker than I thought.
Such a low blow.
The fact that you are here trying to blackmail me only makes me cringe even more. You are now walking a dangerous path, young man. I would never give in to this sort of tactic. Do you have any persuasive arguments? Listen, Louis. If I had any doubts about Lord Mortimer's project, I stand reassured now. I hope Sir Gregory has more tricks up his sleeve than you do. Because I regret to inform you that, as far as politics is concerned, you've got a lot to
It's not my forte,
but you are
I
still
know.
young, so don't worry. On that note, I would like to get some sleep. Please leave me now.
Good night, Mr. President.
Shit. That was a failure. There's nothing more I can do except wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
God damn it. Okay. Which way am I going? So Ludeman
Cardinal Piaggi
is an opiate then. Is this my room? Yeah. Jesus! I didn't notice how
Good evening,
Hi.
Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
That's not what I said.
Okay.
Ah, by the way, congratulations on choosing Sir Gregory this evening. You surprised me. I wasn't expecting it.
Why, Emily, can't you read me
No.
like an open book?
Neither
Not
was
as well
I.
as you read me, it would seem.
I'll teach you if you'd like.
There's nothing I'd like more.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
Well, I should
that
imagine
Emma?
you're still shaken. I promise to shed light on my mother's circumstances as soon as possible.
There's not much to shed light on. What your mother did is inexcusable. She won the trust of my sister in order to more easily betray her. She didn't do anything to her. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's
Okay.
late. You're right.
Oh my God.
Come, Louis.
You're Emma, aren't you? I went to bed all right. Oh, Louis.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted.
Why isn't he with us? He was opposed to Mortimer.
I'll wait and see. I'm still not sure of his position. And Duchess Hillsborough.
Neither am I.
Why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her.
What are we going to do about Washington?
He will be a hard nut to crack. On our
I
chessboard,
know.
he is Mortimer's king.
I completely screwed that up.
Mr. President only wants one thing, to keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim.
He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. I have asked Monsieur de Richet to approach him. Let us have faith in him.
I failed!
I sense that Mr.
Very
Peru
much so.
is about to surprise us too.
Yet he is Mortimer's strong arm in France.
He knows his time has come, and I believe he's intelligent enough to realize it means he is no longer any use to Mortimer. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
He knew I was there. Huh. He knows. Gregory knows. Interesting.
Emily? Emily? Are you there?
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected.
So she was sent as a distraction.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
Oh. I wanted to go with snooping again.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me assure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Luc Manuel?
Against, of course.
Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
4, of course. And I will add for your benefit, Sir Gregory, that next time you send someone to try to persuade me to change sides, choose someone with a minimum of experience.
Oh, I won't forget, Mr. President.
Well, that leaves just yourself.
Should have gone yourself, Gregory.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My lord do this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, really?
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Wait. Okay, let's try that.
You just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to
No,
play
I
the
can't.
hero, man!
I seem to have issues.
Jack, you know you can count on me. Calm down, please. I'm going to help you.
There's nothing you can do for me.
God damn it! Oh! Oh dear. Oh, sorry, Peru. I knew I should have forced it. Oh dear. I slept with Lady Hillsborough. I chose to follow Sir Gregory. I found out that Lord Mortimer has a role in the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. I found out that Sir Gregory Holmes and Volner have close ties. I participated in the conference. I did not convince George Washington. I didn't say Peru. At least you could have just let me say Peru. Okay. I could have found out Peru's secret. I could have followed Lord Mortimer. I could have found out Peru's secret? Okay. I didn't realise that. Damn it.
This is like bad news. For what reason? That makes no sense at all.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us praise Louis's gesture anyway. You did what you could.
Yes, it was very
I
noble.
tried.
It wasn't your fault.
There was nothing else you could have done.
I think everyone needs a little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Of course.
No! Are you going to shoot yourself? Okay. I want that one, don't I? Wait. There was another one I wanted. The Prince. Logical thinking. I'm gonna go with that. Validate, please. Don't tell me you noticed that
Louis,
I killed your bird.
I wanted to talk to you a moment about what has happened. All this is
Not a
tragic.
lot.
But I
It is
wanted
very
to thank you
tragic,
for
yeah.
doing what you could.
I wasn't able to save him.
So
couldn't, Louis.
I've killed
It
his
mustn't be
bird
yourself.
and I accidentally
not
killed
your fault.
Peru.
Of course, but I thought I could help him.
I guess it was too late. Don't torture yourself. Look what you've done. I admire what you did. Who else
Killed your
among
bird.
all these great luminaries of the modern world even raised a finger? No one. You were the only one who tried to do anything. What a waste.
What are your plans now?
What do you mean?
For the conference. After the disappearances of both Elizabeth Adams and my mother, and now the death of Mr. Peru, I should imagine that your
Gonna
guests are
say,
all
yeah,
packing
we're
their
mounting
bags.
up here.
This might come as a bit of a shock to you, perhaps because it was so difficult to bring all these figures together. But I'm convinced that none of them is preparing to leave.
What do you mean, but that's immoral?
Are you serious?
No.
They're all very experienced politicians, and though they are, of course, affected by the situation, they know full well that such an opportunity will not come again for a long, long time, if ever. They each represent their nation, and know full well that what is at stake here is far greater than the death of poor Monsieur Peru. You'll see. I am confident that they will all be ready to resume the conference.
If you say so. Allow me to take my leave, please.
Of course. You ought to get some rest. Oh, Louis, one more thing, please. What a pity you didn't support me during the conference. I hope I can count on you on the day of the vote. This major project needs men
You're going to
like
have
you,
to do a little bit more to convince me.
And you never know,
think
right?
About it.
Maybe by then, I'll see things differently.
Well, thank you for allowing me to believe in that possibility, Louis. From here on, I shall make it my mission to persuade you to change your vote.
Be my guest. But I hope your arguments are very, very persuasive, because I'm not the only one who isn't on your side.
Oh, rest assured, I am working on it.
Very well.
Okay.
I'll see you later, my lord.
I'll see
Can
you
I
later.
talk to you about anything else? Okay. The bat's still there. Oh dear. So what's going to happen to Peru's body exactly? What's the thing? There it is. Yeah. Still half circle. Where did I even get that key from?
I already mentioned it yesterday. Either to you or to someone else. Impossible to tell with you people.
Yeah.
Your guess is not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Sorry, Dorishi. I have no time for traitors such as yourself.
I beg your pardon?
If you are here, it's because Lord Mortimer agreed to include you. And what's the first thing that you do? You betray him by following Sir Gregory and bending over backwards to turn Washington against him.
Oh.
I didn't
I'm
really.
Sorry. I thought I was free to vote as I pleased. I didn't realize I had to vote for Lord Mortimer in order to show my gratitude toward him. Hey, he invited me here to come and look for my missing mother during his high society party. I'm sorry, truly sorry. I don't know all your customs yet.
It's just common decency that when invited to a man's castle, you don't go and to pee on his boots. Is it too much to ask?
I guess it is.
Oh, okay. You're welcome wherever you went. Why are you...
I am sorry, sir, but you are unable to access Monsieur Peru's room while we gather his personal effects.
It's fine, I've already searched his room. I've been in Napoleon's room. Have I? Yeah. He's got the suit of armour in his room. Huh. I want to go in Emily's room.
No answer.
Insist.
Nothing.
Insist again.
Emily? Emily, are you there?
Emily!
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes, let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right?
Emma is in there. It's not Emily, it's Emma. Oh, I was going to say, I thought, whoa. What happened there? It just would not allow me to move. Godoy. I've been in Godoy's room, haven't I? That one's mine, yes? Yes. No, I still can't get into his room. That's intriguing.
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming.
Louis. Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
Find Emily.
I do believe that's Emily's voice. I can't understand what she's saying. I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
That shouldn't be too hard. Napoleon, I need to borrow or at least run through your room.
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
Pick it. Ugh. Right. Right. Whose room am I in now? Oh, I managed something, I don't know what.
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this. What are you on about now? I should never have told you what happened to me.
A letter from William Pitt the Younger addressed to
I'm not
Emily.
that naive.
He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
We'll end
He
up
has
losing
deeds and
everything
powerful
if you
backers. Madam, thank you for consoling the Queen. The King's situation is worsening, but I wager he'll recover from this present fit. Next time you speak with Her Majesty the Queen, would you please be so kind as to ask her to look into my petition to raise taxes with the King? I will personally see to it that our nation will recover from this impasse. But King George's mental situation is slowing down our decision-taking. Thank you in advance for all your help. William Pitt, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom of Great Britain.
I don't know a lot about that one.
Letter from William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily. 2 coils circle the lock.
Move away. Just look up and Okay.
What on earth is...
Hi.
You... Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope. Right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch. How dare you? Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on, then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on, then. Shoot. After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot. Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes, but I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart? Wait, I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival...
The twin behind me.
You handed me something. I wasn't feeling very well, and you handed me something. What was it?
My handkerchief, and you stained it with your blood. You still have it, as a matter of fact. But she already knows all this, Louis. It's a waste of time.
Right. Let's find something else. Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Twin in front.
When we arrived at the manor, someone was
chimney.
already present in the Great Hall. Who was it?
President Washington. She knows about this part as well. I'm warning you. Obviously, I told you.
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
Behind. Ask her if I watched her sleep. What did I take from you? Did we speak?
Before going to bed, I went for a stroll. Did we speak to each other during that stroll?
You must be mistaken. After going up to bed, I went straight to sleep. But she knows all that, Louis. I already told her. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet. On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
Behind.
Remember? How did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
Sword toward the Gorgon. Gorgon toward the shield. Shield toward the sword. Lantern toward the shield. Of course, I told her how to do it. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis, speak about our intimacy.
Very well. Let's talk about us.
Swing in front, please.
Last night, you came to visit me, and I can't help wondering why. Why did you come to my room?
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night. And that's where your little game ends, Emma.
Game ends,
because
Emma.
I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer. What? No! You didn't do that.
Okay.
I didn't want you to be jealous of Louis. Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man? You dirty...
That's enough. I've had enough of this charade. That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
Right.
It's you.
Emily opposite
Emily.
me.
No, Louis! She is
No!
manipulating you!
No, Emma. It's her. I know it. Despite all the trouble you've gone to put one over on me, I know it is her.
That's enough now, Emma. You little slut! Don't think you are going to get away with this so easily. You are going to stop your little game.
I thought
right
that
now.
was the one I was meant to shoot.
I am Duchess Hills.
I was...
No.
Emily?
Jesus.
I am the Duchess.
But...
You don't. Dear God, what have I done? See what you've done. See?
Louis?
Mother!
What on earth is...
Hi!
You must go. Everyone is going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess, is everything all right?
Come on, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
Damn it,
I am coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her. Please, go. I'll cover you.
Oh, God! Now I'm unsure of... Oh, in the garden crypt. In the garden crypt. How do I... run away? Where am I now? Little suit of armour, little horse. I'm in Napoleon's. Oh, I'd go! I honestly thought that was the one to shoot.
Good God.
Not the one
They're all
to
here.
leave alive.
They must have heard the gunshot.
Where is Lord Mortimer?
Can anyone hear anything through the door?
I'm gonna go back this way. Where am I? So I need to go here, 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 and then through that door there. Okay. Oh, I'm going to be so annoyed if I... It didn't explain which one to shoot, what you were doing. Oh, damn it. I honestly thought that was to shoot the one in front, not the... Damn it. I can't unlock that. Leave. Oh, I'm going to be so annoyed. Didn't think it was going to be which one's Emily, the one in front or the one behind. I was going, all right, I'm going to shoot. Need to go out these doors here. Oh, that is so... Oh, I'm so annoyed. Absolutely so annoyed. How the hell do I get to the middle? Not that way. I thought I knew... Oh, do I? Do I? Don't I? Whoa, where am I? You see, I'm too busy looking down now. I need a torch to do these things. Oh, there he is. There's what's his name. Right, I found it. I'm there. Which one did I shoot, Mother? I don't think I like lime and raspberry.
Louis! At last, there you are.
Oh my God!
Wait,
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out, Louis. First, we must...
No! That's enough. I won't go a step further unless you explain to me what is going on here. I'm begging you. Talk to me.
You must trust me, my son. You are not ready yet.
You're the one who should trust me. Tell me what's happening.
You would never believe me.
I came all the way here for you. Now I found you.
I have a funny feeling I know what you're going to say, but...
Only, Louis, I have always taught you to keep your mind open and rational. I know you are going to find this hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely true. Many years ago, I found out that demons really do live among us.
I beg your pardon?
Okay.
And that they can influence our thoughts.
Okay.
Mother, listen to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons? What next? An ancient monster with a head like an octopus? What do your demons look like?
That's Cthulhu.
Have they horns and a pointed tail?
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your Christian folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
Parasitic spirits?
Yes, they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit. And 2 of them are present on this island.
Right. So let me guess.
Okay.
Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory, right?
You felt it too?
No, even if Home does look the part. But I don't know who else could do it,
he does.
given that we're on their territory.
Many years ago, well before you were born, I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find it again. When we recovered the Alizif, I was persuaded that von Burchard was working for this demon in one way or another. But I thought he would hand the book to a middleman during this conference. That's where I made an error that could well turn out to be fatal. The one who Burchard was meant to give the book to was none other than the demon in person, Mortimer. Not to mention that Home had sent Volner to get it for him.
Home and Mortimer are demons?
They both seem to disagree about many things, but I'll admit I never knew exactly why. There are many of them, Louis, not just those 2.
Mother, Have you any proof to support any of this?
Of course, but you do too. You had everything laid out in front of you. Didn't you notice anything?
Wrong.
I went beyond the Nightmare Mother.
You understood the Masonic date.
1191.
Of course! It was during that siege that the demon took possession of Sir Mortimer. They spent a whole night in conversation until the early hours of the morning. Mortimer had passed the test. He had charmed the demon, and so it chose him to be its host for centuries to come. But tell me, did you find his secret study?
I did indeed.
Did you see his maps of the world?
He has contacts the world over.
Yes, I've been developing the Golden Order across the world for many years, and I've never seen anyone with such influence. It's simply inhuman.
Okay.
You mean the conference?
How can you explain that someone manages to bring together so many important figures without anyone knowing?
And without any security or personnel. Well, those property deeds across the world, all signed by the same hand and over several centuries.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your notes written in lemon juice.
Where all eyes size you up. At one stage, I was so afraid of losing my mind that I noted everything down. Congratulations, Louis. Wait, please tell me you didn't open Pandora's box.
The urn? No, I didn't. Why?
Good. We'll deal with it later.
I must admit, I found it difficult to understand how and why Mortimer didn't have a place in history.
On the continent, Mortimer and Holm are mere dandies who organize society balls. History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents. Louis, I am proud of you. You came all this way. You found me. You have surpassed me.
You taught me everything I know.
Oh, dear.
Right. How did it all begin?
I saw him.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure. In the Persian Gulf, we came across an ancient grimoire that became unlocked. Composed of 7 parts, each one was a book in itself, set in a sort of metal armor that structured the whole thing. When all the volumes were brought together, they formed a single book. On my return to Paris, I set to studying these pages. I spent all my days and nights studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before, developed well before Sumerian, in my opinion. So I got the idea to form a small occult circle composed of all the major names in the occult world to see if anyone else could crack it.
And you found no one.
And I found someone, Louis. I found him, or rather he found me. He was young, charismatic. He was flamboyant.
Buoyant.
Wait a minute. Who are you talking about? Von Borchardt?
No, Mortimer, of course.
Oh,
he was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months together studying the pages.
Not Mortimer, von Volmer was...
He helped me understand certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
I mean to say he manipulated me. He used me, and in the end he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so. But before disappearing, he proposed a pact between us. He proposed that I follow him and let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
And you accepted.
Please don't be stupid. You don't make deals with the devil. After that, I spent my whole life looking for him. 3 years later, in Berlin, I just missed him. In London, I lost 6 members of the order in a chase. In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened in Venice, Louis.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice, did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
We stole his son? Are you insane? I always thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
Later. For the moment, that is not the key issue here. Once we found the Al-Azif in Paris, I followed von Borchart's trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days, until I caught on, until I saw him as he was. But he had no intention of letting me leave. We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here, we must absolutely get off this island. All right, can we move on?
Wait a minute. One last thing.
I'm curious about... Wait. Can I?
I want to know what happened
with
Elizabeth Adams.
Louis, we haven't time for those details.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I want to know.
She was one of the receptacles for these monsters. I met her parents when she was born. One of the demons got inside her. The demon used her to spy on her father, John Adams. He is one of the founding fathers and vice president of the United States, you know.
Mortimer possessed her?
No, I don't think it was Mortimer. Her father, John Adams, hired me to tend to her, but the evil in her was too deep. In spite of the various treatments I tried on her, I never succeeded in getting it out of her. It's not something I'm proud of, Louis, but I had to try everything.
Emma,
I want to know
really
what happened
annoyed.
between you and Emily's sister.
Great responsibility often brings difficult choices, Louis. That's all you need to know.
Damn it.
All right, but you're not getting away with it so lightly. Once we get back to Paris, be sure I won't be letting it go.
We'll see in Paris, then.
What did you negotiate about the Al-Azif with Volner?
Absolutely nothing. I managed to pull the wool over his eyes until I found a way to flee.
Okay.
What was going on with the cannons in Tuscany?
It was nothing.
Since when does the order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen. Once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear legitimate. So yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany. Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
Others?
On the evening of my arrival, Cardinal Piaggi came looking for you. He was determined to give you a letter.
More of his lists. Louis, I think I know what's in that letter, and I beseech you to believe that it is the least of our worries. We can sort that out later.
Are you going to tell me what happened to your hand?
Better than that. I shall show you.
Okay.
You know, I found your package under a wharf plank.
As a matter of fact, I needed it yesterday. I wasn't expecting anyone to take it.
Samuel Ritter du Choix. You wanted to send me a letter about Godoy.
I wanted you to run a check on Duke Manuel. But frankly, it doesn't really matter anymore now. Godoy is just a pawn like the others. He is not the one I was looking for.
Huh.
Good. I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis. They are playing with our destiny. We are their slaves. And it's time for it to stop. By the way, what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
He demands that the Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans. But for the time being, there are more pressing matters.
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
There. That's why we are here.
What am I looking at? I could have been a witness to Napoleon Bonaparte's resolution. I could have spoken motivations. I could have learned something from Al-Azif. I managed to go through Napoleon Bonaparte's room without leaving a trace. I protected one of the Hillsborough twins. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's do that one. I have one left. Let's try that one. Okay. Do I need to read another book?
Reassure me, we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first gather 5 objects before we try anything.
Are the 5 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
Okay.
Why a cross?
Well, I haven't the foggiest idea, but it just so happens that's what you are going to use to activate the mechanism. I found the one Mortimer kept. It belonged to Cardinal Guibert, better known by the name of Pope Clement III.
Perfect. Where is it?
Unfortunately, I've lost it. When I lost my hand, I went dashing out, and it must have fallen from my pocket.
Remember, Mother. I'm certain you can remember.
Let me think.
You were running.
I was bleeding to death.
You remember the pain.
I thought I was going to faint. Yes, I remember. I don't think it can be far, can it?
Would you have lost it outside?
No, I don't think so. It must be in the area. I don't remember going up with it.
Perfect. I'll search the crypt before leaving. Some nails?
Some nails?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who made the mechanism, you know. When I arrived, there were already a few of them inserted, so I didn't have to worry about those. On the other hand, I remember seeing some in Mortimer's secret study, behind his nightmare.
In a golden cup? Yes. Yes, I saw them too.
Yes,
Perfect.
I
It
saw
will be
them.
easy for you to find them then. You need 3 of them.
Very well.
You remember what to do about the rollers. 1191 to enter, and 6466 to exit.
Of course.
Okay. Okay.
Exegesis. Anything else?
Did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
To open the chimney? Yes, absolutely.
So you've already come across it. It's the Bible of Judas that is exposed in the secret room, behind the chimney.
Why do they call it an exegesis?
Because that's what it is, and not an apocryphal Bible, strictly speaking. It's the study of a text, with a summary, not an actual Bible. Anyway, well done for the Gorgon. You did well. You didn't get tricked by the light bouncing back.
Thanks. Do you think I can take it safely?
We haven't got a choice, Louis. Without it, we won't be able to work out this cursed mechanism.
There's one in the portrait gallery.
Okay, I'm going to go with
Yes,
that
but
one.
it's enormous. If you don't want to have to go back and forth several times, then I suggest you get a smaller one.
What did you do then?
I didn't think I'd need one. I started without one, and I lost my hand before I did need one. And you can see the result.
This is the book in which you left your correspondence with Duchess Hillsborough, isn't it?
That's right.
You still believe it's in the tower room, don't you?
I don't know. There is only one way to find out, though.
Right. I shall go and see. What do you mean by the concordance of dates, exactly?
Don't worry about that. We already have them. They are written on the back of the message I just gave you.
Okay, go back. Yeah.
One last thing before you go. Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Wait, not all of them, though. Take Washington.
Especially Washington. He's been conditioned by Mortimer for years. Look at them, for crying out loud. How do you explain their behavior otherwise? The most influential politicians in the Western world gather together without the least protection, without a single aid to assist them, to participate in a conference during which the guests start dropping like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days. And not one of them has asked to leave the island? Do you find that normal? You'll see. Go up to the manor to look for the keys, and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us. And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6466.
6466. 1 second. Right. See, now I passed over that skill on the... I am gonna go that one. I don't know why. Hello.
A ruble.
said she ran. So, where?
Famous cross of Clement III. Perfect. And one key found.
Right. Oh, God. I really, really do not like this labyrinth at all. Ah, there she is.
Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet. Shield toward the sword. Well, that's good. The statue is already in the right place. The lantern is already in the right position, turned toward the shield. The sword toward the Gorgon. That's good. It's in the right place. That statue is not positioned correctly.
Towards the shield, wasn't
Open
it?
sesame. Given all the relics preserved here, it wouldn't surprise me if Mortimer claimed it was Excalibur. Caesar's laurel wreath. If Mortimer really is what my mother says he is, it could mean... No, that's impossible. No, not Caesar. So that's the exegesis of Judas. I hope Mortimer doesn't read it very often, otherwise he's going to notice that someone's stolen. But that's just too bad. I need it.
Why can't I remember how to get out of here now?
Right. I've got what I need. Now let's not waste any more time. The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
It's true. Not sure where I'm going now. Where am I going? Hello? Oh, yeah. I know where I am. myself lost? I'm only running in a circle. Up there. I was going to say, he can't still be in here, surely.
Right. This time, it'll be a lot quicker. If I remember rightly, the code was 1191.
1191. Are you going to put it in yourself? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Can't remember where the nails were though. So I'm going to have to look at everything again.
Of course.
No. This way?
There. Those are the nails I was looking for. All right, come on. Let's get out of here. 6466, if I remember correctly.
Go for that. This one?
Ah, Louis. Glad you're here.
Blasted. He's gonna talk about my mother.
Come and see what I've found. There are pieces of paper in the ashes of the chimney. Someone's been burning something here.
Incredible. He doesn't seem to want to speak to me about what happened between my mother and the Hillsborough sisters. Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing styles.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain. There must be more.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
There were...
Pardon?
There were more. Emma and my mother communicated through messages in this room. I found their correspondence, and I preferred to burn it all, so as not to leave any traces.
But why didn't you say so?
That's what I'm doing now, Mr. President. Before, well, it all seemed unimportant compared to everything that had happened.
Yes, you're right. Moreover, we ought to lend a helping hand. I shall have a word with Lord Mortimer, because the conference must not make us forget about Sarah.
No. No, thank you. No. I certainly don't want Mortimer giving me any more attention than he is at the moment. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. If you don't mind, I'll take care of it.
As you wish. Keep persevering. I shall see you later.
Wasted enough time. The Bible.
Is it in here?
The Bible's still there.
What? Small nails. Yeah. Got that. Got that. Sarah's notes. That's good doy. Hillsborough. Bonaparte, I don't think it was in his. Peru, he's dead. So he should have nothing in his room now. That's the empty room. Who are you? Okay. for God's
In our memory
sake.
sphere.
I knew I'd
Perfect.
seen it.
That will save me some time. I only hope that he isn't going to realize it right away.
I'm off. Just off. I'm going. Don't want to go through this labyrinth again. Louis, can't you just jump over the hedges?
So, good. You've managed to gather all the keys.
Yes, that's right. I have everything.
Yeah.
What should I start with?
Please set it up
Place the
for me.
Clement III cross on the console. Then you have to put the nails on the disc of the door.
What hole should I put the nails in?
Well, I can't really advise you there, because I haven't exactly made the best choices myself. All I can say is that you have to insert 1 to choose a town, 1 to choose a chapter, and 1 to choose a verse.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ, I placed 1 nail in Bethlehem, 1 in chapter 2, and 1 in verse 6. The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal. Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a valve at the bottom. I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand. I really thought it was the end of me.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs. I raided his supplies of medicine.
All right, my turn now.
Go ahead, impress me. I'll shut up and let you concentrate.
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. This exegesis contains comments from Judas on the different Gospels. It only contains certain chapters and verses, and the chapters are indicated by Roman numerals. The lexicon refers to different chapters and verses from the exegesis of Judas. Chapter 14, verse 22. On the 7th of Nisan, 3793, Jesus shared his Last Supper in the Cenacle in Jerusalem. Chapter 14, verse 22. And as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed and broke it and gave to them and said, "Take, eat. This is my body." And he took the cup, and when he'd given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank of it.
Okay. I really don't think I'm going to get any help here.
The fresco clearly shows the birth of Christ.
Louis, I can assure you that that is not the solution to this enigma. This fresco's only purpose is to mislead. I know that now. Please, focus on another theme about Christ.
I'll have to trust her. You could see that the paint has come off in parts. Difficult to see what was there, but I can distinguish the letters N-R-I. Nothing more. It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions.
Let's have a look at this. I had a funny feeling that's where we were going with this.
It works.
Well done, Louis. I hadn't seen those other wheels. Try connecting the theme to see if it goes all the way.
There must surely be a connection between the wheels. During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then, the shadow moves from west to east, meaning left to right, and goes through the following states. Waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full shadowed new moon.
Okay.
The moon shadow moves from west to east.
Okay.
7th of Shaban, 607, first quarter. 8th of Ramadan, 553, waxing crescent. 19th of Jamada al-Awwal, 639, waning gibbous. 13th of Shaban, 607, waxing gibbous. 5th of Jamada al-Tahani, 609, waxing crescent. 6th of Layar, 3789, waxing crescent. 20th of Du al-Hajjah, 561, waning gibbous. 30th of Ramadan, 554, waning crescent. 6th of Rajab, 611,
okay,
waxing crescent.
Huh. Hi.
Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally the date to the moon.
There are different icons on this wheel, but it looks like some of them can't be connected to the other wheels. Now, given the difference between the number of icons and the number of towns, I think that only one path connects all the wheels with one another. Let's try to connect the theme I've chosen with the rest.
So what do I have to do here? Oh wait, hang on, what's this? This opened, didn't it? Okay.
Let's see what combination corresponds to the chosen theme.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I don't know if I got this right at all.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck. I never doubted you, my son.
I got all the keys that my mother asked me to find. I found my mother's lost cross. I unlocked the first wheel of the crypt door. I cracked the code in the crypt door. I hated doing that. I could have revealed the conference results. Godoy. I'll go with that one. That one. That one. That one. Oh! Was that it? I didn't like that bit at the end. I don't think I had the right amount of information, so a couple of times I just went around guessing. I didn't like that. yeah. Turn that off. So we will have to see what happens next time. Yes, the whole demon thing, really, I kind of get it. The demon's a parasite. That's fine. Not entirely sure why it's got to manipulate history. The whole demon thing really confuses me. I remember it confused me the first time round I played this, and yeah, it was really bizarre. Yes. So we shall see what happens next time. I hated that bloody labyrinth, the amount of times I ran through it. I'm sure I ran through it loads of times the first time round I did it as well, because I was a bit confused as to what I needed. Yes. So yes, so that's the end of chapter 3. Can't remember how many we got now. Is it 2 left? 3 left? No, we've got 2 left. So it's the spearhead next. So yes, I did not mean to kill Peru. I was trying to save him. Oh well. So, a few absolute cock-ups there. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. Got nothing to lose. Don't forget to ding-dong that bell because it likes to be ding-donged. And thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.